Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Please, I have this very important question. How long do you think people should cut each other before they get married? What do you think is the acceptable? 10 years, 5 years, 6 months, 2 years? How long do you think is acceptable?
How long? 1 year.
1 year is ideal.
Yeah, 1 year at least to get to know the person you want to get married to.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guys are saying 2 years, 3 years.
He's too far now.
It's
He's too far. That's like, I would say you're like, I don't know how to put it. That's like bondage. So 1 year is okay. You get to know each other, know what the other person likes, what I like, what the male, as in the both partner wants.
Mm-hmm.
In a relationship. If you don't like what your partner is doing, you can correct him. If he doesn't want to, you go. There are other people who are available who want to be in a relationship with you. It must not be until you are 5 years, 6 years before you now get married.
My brothers are saying 3 years, so they must know the person very well because ladies can pretend. And I said it is both ways. Both ladies and men pretend.
Yes,
so 1 year is ideal,
yes,
right?
1 year is okay.
Hi, sweetie.
Fine, ma.
My first question. How long do you think is ideal for a guy and girl to cut before they get married? 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, 2 months? What do you think is the ideal range?
I don't really have that idea though, but for me, I could just say 2 years is good enough for them to know themselves.
For a whole 2 years?
Yes, at least they are grown up. They should be able to do things together too. I don't know, but for me, 2 years is okay.
2 years is okay. So when you're ready to get married, you cut your fiance, is it fiance or fiancé? Whatever it's called, you cut him for 2 years before you get married.
We can't really say, everybody is different. But for me, it depends. So
It depends on what?
it depends on our relationship and our trust on each other, something like that.
So it could be shorter than 2 years, right?
Yes.
Oh, I love you. Your brain is working perfectly well. Okay, how are you, sweetie?
I'm fine.
All right, first question. How long do you think it should take for two people to date before they get married?
I would say a year and 6 months.
Why?
Because they need to know each other, and if they stay more longer, they will not have the feelings again.
You mean they'll get bored?
Yeah. I think a year and 6 months.
So when it is time for you, you'll date your will-be spouse for a year and 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay, sweetheart.
Huh?
First question.
Okay,
How long do you think is ideal for a man and woman to date before they get married?
Let me say 20. Or
I didn't ask the age.
okay.
How many years or months do you think is ideal for them to date before they get married? 2 years, 10 years, 5
No.
years?
2 years. 2 years. 2 years. 2
2
or
years.
3 years, yes.
2 or 3 years? I don't think that's long
No.
for courtship.
Yeah.
Before
I don't think
marriage.
that much.
So when you're ready to get married, you date your husband to be for 3 years.
Maybe 2 years, yeah.
All right. Now, how long do you think is ideal for a man and woman to date before they get married?
4 years.
What?
4.
They should date for 4 years before saying I do.
Yes.
Yeah, give me your reason. Why?
Because if they not stay too long with each other, like if they just briefly know each other like this now, it will get some time that they'll be giving themselves, like they will not show themselves fully within that small space of time. But even it's 4 years now, they'll show all their character finish, something like that.
I have husband for you.
Huh?
I have husband for you. He wants to date for 7 years. I have husband for you already. So you say 4 years.
Yes.
So when you're ready to get married, you date your spouse for 4 boring years before you now finally get married and spend the rest boring years of your life together.
Yes, so
Wow, that's
okay,
serious.
it might be like 3 years, 11 months, and like 21 days like this now. She not gonna change pattern. Everything I've done like that.
Proud of you. Now, how long do you think that a man and woman should date before they get married?
Maybe 4 years or 3 years.
4 years
Or
or
5
3
sha.
years. Okay. How old do you think a lady should get to before she starts dating?
16 or 18. No, it was 18. It's 16 or 18 because this generation like this. Some are even from 12, some.
But what do you think is the ideal age for a girl to get to before she will say, okay, I have a boyfriend?
18. Yes, 18.
18. So when you're 18, you will start having a boyfriend. I will get down your mommy's number so that you can call her. I'll get her number so that you can call her. When you're 18, we'll not hire bodyguards to come and start taking care of you. So you say 18 is ideal?
Yes.
Okay, do you think because that they say once you're 18, you're an adult?
Yes.
Do you think that a girl of 18 has the emotional capacity to deal with a relationship? What do you think will happen if an 18-year-old girl goes into a relationship and it lasts for 6 months and the boy breaks her heart? What do you think will happen to the girl?
She will be...
Do you think she'll be strong enough to deal with the emotional breakdown?
No.
No. So is 18 still your ideal age?
Yes.
18 is still your ideal age. All right, thank you. What's your name?
Precious.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay, I want to find out from you, how long do you think is ideal for two people to court before they get married?
At least maybe 2 years.
2 years?
Yes.
Why 2 years?
So I'll be able to study each other.
Okay. And you don't
And
think that they'll
understand each
get
other.
bored of the relationship?
I know if they are really serious with what we are doing, I think they should be able to cope.
So that is a clause. They must be serious with what they are doing.
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, say two people, they won't marry. How many months make them date before they marry? How many months make they court before they marry?
And you know, say the marriage, everybody get in one character. Igbo have in one character, Yoruba have in one character, Hausa have in one character. If you want to marry lady, if you are in Hausa, you will first to go and meet their father, talk to them, say you need their pikin. If they give you go ahead, you go take your property, go and give them, and then go give you date. And the day where you go, they go call your people to come, and then go come and sit down to do wedding. And the day you go take your wife to your house.
So for Arewa now,
Yes.
you go meet the family.
Yes.
Nobody say go see girl for road.
No.
It's
When
like
you
like
see
it.
the girl and you talk to him, the girl give you go ahead. Now the girl go give you direct to go and meet their family. If you go and meet their family, nobody you go by yourself. Oh. You go send one of your uncle, or one of your father brother, or one of your brother to go and meet the girl people. And if they talk to them and then agree, they will give you the day. When you go send your people to come and meet them, then go discuss. And if they agree, then go say, okay, go and bring everything where they want bring. And so they carry your people to come and do a dua, then go give your wife.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Mama, how you doing?
I'm very fine, ma'am.
Okay, I want to ask you one question first.
Okay.
How long do you think a man and woman should court before they marry?
Well, marriage is the will of God, not the will of man. He said, for this time that a man shall depart from his mother and his father, and he shall depart from his mother and his father, and they will come together as husband and wife. No longer one again, but they will become as one. That is one flesh. Meaning that they are no longer seeing themselves as different places. They are the same. Whatsoever happened to this one is like it happened to this one. They are the same. They live in peace, everlasting, until death to us part. What I'm trying to say is that being in relationship was wrong before God. It's not right. It's wrong before God, truth. In olden days, even my story of my mommy tell me, 7 men come and marry and in marriage. But when he choose my daddy, he gets married. When everything played complete, he took her home and then settled. But nowadays, we always enter in relationship. I don't think that a relationship can take 1,000 years, 1 billion years, 10 years, 2 years before getting married. But by the way, the right way is not right in that way. After you see nowadays where they use one another, they'll jump to another person. They'll be crying sorrow. Hearts are broken, a lot of sorrows. Some being mothers without no marriage. They'll carry a child without no ring. But in olden days, in time of right time, it was not like that. women have respect, but nowadays women does not have respect again. Because why? In relationship, after sex, they end up dub the person. When they knock the person, the same men that don't mind her, I'll sleep with her. That they want to marry her. I like that one. It's a public toilet. Because why? You know that the girl was hearing it. Because of the girl end up falling in love and bring out her heart, something that is a right man, a good person. No, that is just playing. You understand? Biting, so rich, a lot of things to confuse the girl. At the end of it, he just want to enter and test it and drop. I don't think that this relationship is causing problem. Children are crying, and then some adults that are weeping, some are regretting because some are end up in fashion. You see them, some enter in relationship through they drop to harlots. Harlots feed up everywhere. This is causing, see, in fact, it's messing up our country. The right way is that when a man wants to marry, come settle, find a man that you genuinely love, a woman that you genuinely love, that a woman you also that love you, pray to God and find out if it's really wife. Because if it's not a real wife, you end up breaking down along the way. Yeah. There's nothing like a real wife. Get married to a real wife, the true one, and settle down with her. Make your family with happiness, and blessing shall be upon them. That is, this relationship is messing up our country.
God have mercy upon us.
Relationship is messing up our country. Thank you very much for speaking your mind. I really agree with you.